going? Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Gonna continue the same game that we had going on. For those of you joining us, or if you may not know, we have already been on 3 dates with dads.
Welcome.
We've dated
You've got dads.
our local coffee barista, Matt. We've gone on a date with our neighbor, Brian. And we have gone on a date with our neighbor and daughter's English teacher, Mr. Hugo Vega. So yeah, we have all of these dads that we can also go on dates with, who we haven't gone on dates with so far. Craig, who is our good buddy from college. Robert, Mr. Mysterious. Joseph, who is a youth pastor and has 4 children. And a wino for a wife. And then Damien, who lives across the way, and that we delivered a package to his house last night, and so he likes to pin butterflies and insects. Very, very cute. Total disclaimer, I've played this several times before. And I've gone all the way through with Damien, Hugo, and Robert, and Matt, even though we were just friends at the end. Rude. But yeah, anybody you want to go on a date with first, I'm totally open for suggestions. Just let you know that we do, once you hit that 3rd date, you're kind of like locked in with that specific dad. That's the dad that you're dating. But other than that, yeah, totally. Let's date some dads. Who do you wanna see, y'all? Alright, so I'm gonna do my good old circle and close my eyes trick. Here we go. Ooh, Joseph. Alright. Let's hit up Joseph, shall we? Okay, and this is his dad book profile. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth mister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail in the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My 6-string. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. Your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. What's your ideal date? A lovely night on the town with my wife. What do you never leave home without? The good book. And I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Alright, let's go ahead and message our good dude, Joseph Christensen. Because of course that's his name. I hope everyone's having a good night. On this lovely Saturday. At least it was lovely in Boston. We finally had a day of sunshine. Oh my gosh, it's been, cold and rainy for the past week, which I think makes quarantining and isolation last a little bit longer in the day and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so it was sunshiny today. I went out for a walk, and I'm really, really lucky I live close to a beach. So I just like went the long way around, walked around the beach for a minute, and came back home, and it was so wonderful. Mm. I am doing a little bit of filler because my lovely computer likes to take its time when it's uploading the first game. But thank you for your patience. We shall see if it goes. Oh, also, I definitely try and make this as interactive as possible, so you'll see there will be different choices that we can go through, and you are more than welcome to give your opinion. Say, hey, I think you should do this. I totally welcome that. I try and make up for the lag. It's a little bit awkward, but it is what it is, so here we go. His family is a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y, a little light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he gonna pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? God! Amanda, how many times have you told her not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference?
Dad.
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this.
Oh.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Huh.
Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What'd he say? Hi, Dylan. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. Huh. That wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Dylan. Great. Come by by the house as soon as you're here. As soon as you're ready, we'll be here. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Dylan. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Dylan? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey. Ooh. Christian, Krish, or Chris. Ooh. I think it's Chris, but it could also be Christian. Because they all have, like, those kind of lovely names. I know Krish is the baby. Okay, I'm gonna go with Chris. Hopefully it's right. Hi again, I'm Dylan. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, please don't say it. Jesus? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear me. You're weird. Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in the front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner. Dylan, you made it! Joseph approaches with his arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I am as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Chris? Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. And here are the twins. Christy, say hello to Dylan. Hello, Father. Hello, Dylan. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin shtick. Creepy twin shtick? Egg them on, or we should get to baking. I'm just gonna get to baking because these kids freak me out. I don't... not about it. Maybe it's better if I don't shift the power dynamic of the creepy nightmare twins. Are you guys gonna help us bake? We don't want to bake. Well, okay. What do you want to do? We have to perform surgery. Guys, we've been over this. Please stop covering up open your toys. Christian and Christy run out of the room giggling. After a second of relative silence, Joseph turns to me, grinning sheepishly. You ever have more than one kid, Dylan? Nope. You should try it.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Oh my god, his little exclamation is, "Oh, Kirk Douglas!" Anyway, we both start to laugh, but are interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions to me for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat in his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Ooh, examine the bookshelf, examine the coffee table, examine the floor, or head into the kitchen. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna say no to kitchen just because we want to be nice. This is only our third time with him. So let's not be Snoopy quite yet. So let's examine the bookshelf. Why not? It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing, who knows. Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for Teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in wait, this is a series? Alright, let's examine the coffee table next, why not? There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. One looks a little different. And a third cross. A unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Sex. Alright, let's examine the floor. One last thing. Well, when you have this many kids, and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says CNC, of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. Smart man. It's been a while. I guess I should go to the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. Twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian?
Yeah.
He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and the squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. Man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
Save me from the spiders. Ooh, Spoon Duel the Spider King, or Renegade option. Let's do a Spoon Duel the Spider King, because that's flirtatious. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, a foul beast! Okay, Dylan the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest-looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow to the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Oh.
Blast! I am defeated. You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the bounty batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet.
Oh.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Hey.
Hey, wait! Don't you want to bring bounties with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead.
Uh,
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. That is still way too sweet. So what made that crash?
oh,
Egg beaters on the linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
yeah.
We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a baker, but... Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Dylan, you've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be?
Oh.
Now, grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Yeah.
Whew! Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Oh.
Wow, Dylan, way to use those skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph, all we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila! Duty done. Ahem.
Oh.
Now, help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position, and got it.
Oh.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe chocolate off his nose. Is he... blushing?
Oh.
Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked off the batter off my. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, we should. Do that, Dylan. Joseph quickly composes himself. All right, she can't be far. You take the delta position, and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Yeah.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Oh.
Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling about. This must be a value pack. Rude.
Oh.
If you count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Yeah, I can only catch her in half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Oh.
Yep, a great age to deal with.
Yeah.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here, it's just a bake sale.
Oh.
I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah, I hope so. Sneak up another brownie to ease your feel of public interaction. Oh my goodness. Let's be... Why not? And oh yeah. Ooh, we got some hearts. We high five. If you bake it, they will come.
Hey.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
Hey.
Hey, dude. Hiya. Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here.
Hey.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me.
Oh.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes.
Hmm.
So, what recipe do you use for these brownies? Don't say you use the box recipe. Don't say you use the box recipe. Ha! We used the box recipe, we improvised, or it's just how Nona used to make. Oh goodness, okay. I want to say we improvised because even though we did have the box recipe, we did kind of improvise. Yeah, why not? I just let the baking spirit move through me, A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Yes, more hearts. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact same flavor sensation that these right here have.
Oh.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
Alright. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Dylan! It's Brian. Close enough.
Oh.
Can we interest you in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Ooh, I bet I could leave 11 brownies or let the man buy his brownies. Oh, hi, Audrey. I didn't see that until just now, so I will wait if you wanna put in your 2 cents, as it were. I just really love this music. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Alright, so we'll put you down for 10. Ha! Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group tonight, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie?
Oh.
It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Hey.
It's the Fast and the Furious. Really?
Aye.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Oh my god, no worries, Audrey. That's hilarious because I totally made chicken and rice this afternoon. Great minds, right? Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
Oh.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph! Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Hey.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job in the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto him. Young Steinbeck. Oh my god. Young Steinbeck! Of course. I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that.
Yeah.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach.
Oh.
In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
Oh.
It is, but it's worth it.
Oh.
Although, sometimes I wish...
Hmm.
Never mind. What?
Hmm.
It's kind of silly, but...
Oh.
Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song. Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Oh.
One day, my friends, one day we'll be on an island in no time. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig.
Hmm.
Craig!
Hey.
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar.
Hmm.
Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies, too. Probably won't be able to sell the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bros. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad.
Hmm.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
Huh?
I don't know. Remember that one time you can't spell diet without die or tempt him? Ooh, those are all so good. Oh, those are all so good. I feel like remember that one time would be like bringing out the big guns, like bruh. Yeah. And you can't spell diet without die. Too like we're at a ministry or a church right now. A little too much. And then I don't think we could get away with tempting him quite yet. Yeah, Audrey, let's do it. Hey Craig, remember when we were freshmen? Remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap? And how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and we watched them cry after eating it. I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more, for old time's sake.
I don't know.
Craig thinks for a second. The girls just want a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us.
Hey.
Even River?
Oh.
I'll eat hers.
Hmm.
Yes, we got the hearts and eggplants. You've got yourself a deal. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh?
Come on.
Yes! Our good gal Mary. Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
Oh.
Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring and safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me.
Oh,
What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Dylan to the rest of the community.
ah.
Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What? Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Dylan?
Yeah.
Mary?
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
I'll let the kid answer the question. Ooh, they're kind of weird. They seem nice. Or shove a brownie so you can't talk. Oh my god, their relationship is like so ridiculous. Cheers, we're also having some wine in honor of Mary. Wow, that music went out and it is awfully quiet. Let's see. I am inclined to... Yeah, they seem nice because this is a Joseph date. So we definitely want him to be on our side. Yeah. Because I was going back and forth between that one and shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. They all seem like they're pretty excited to help out in the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later?
Ugh.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond. He's trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash.
Hey.
Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a pretty hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks.
Hey.
Now, give me your wallet. What?
Hey.
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. Ooh. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's your deal? Or brownies fix everything? Ooh, I think what's your deal is a little too harsh. Brownies do fix everything. No, are you okay? Ooh, I think... I don't know. Let's go with, are you okay? Yeah, let's do that. She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Eh?
Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect.
Oh.
You ready to head out? Joseph and I load up the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off in the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat. I almost said carousel? What?
Right.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Huh?
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. Ha! I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping me out today. Happy to do it. Also, happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have seen that. It's fine, really.
Oh.
I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Eh?
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. I promise. I smile. I'd like that.
Hey.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But... Bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. Oh, we're gonna... Ooh, eat the brownie now or save it for later. Ooh. I think we're... Save it for later. Because, like, maybe we'll give it to Amanda. Our sweet, sweet daughter. Ugh, I'm such a dad. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I am required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really?
Yeah.
How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I could really make a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Oh.
Glad to hear it.
Eh?
So what?
Hmm?
Were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one? Or... I think for a moment and realized that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up! Wait! I hurl the brownie toward Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw! She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops! Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Oh. Yay. So sweet. So good. So pure. Alright, let's see what we did on, how we did on this date. Oh wow, no shit. Alright.
Never had that much fun in my life. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. If y'all didn't hear that very well, he's like, that's the most fun I've ever had in my life. Thank you. Thank you. Sad. Very sad. But, you know, we got an S. That's dope. Which is the highest that you can get. Alright.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Ooh, looks like we got a DM from Craig. Hello, Amanda's dad. It is me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Aw, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. I am strong. Ha, don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that means. My children are having a tea party and they want to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Oh, we're gonna go to a tea party! Oh, this is exciting. This is very exciting. Oh no, my computer's doing the thing again. Come on, y'all. There we go. Coffee time! You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on.
Huh?
No, are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you do? Honey, I already told you that I'm not going to throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to the tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Dad, just... I'll see you in a minute. Ooh, put on going outside pants or fuck authority. I have a feeling that the other dads have to go do put on outside pants, so that's what we're gonna go with. Unless you really want to fuck authority, which I don't mind. I don't mind doing that at all. Alright, let's go ahead and put on some going outside pants. Hello! Thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter Carmencita are here too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea?
Hey.
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Oh, hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Please have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair. Hi, everyone. I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. See Amanda or let it go. We gotta see, yes. Gotta rib Amanda where we got it. Amanda gives me a knowing look and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyes. Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? I give Amanda another even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you for taking out time of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you put all your, on your designated tiaras, there are little tiaras on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet? Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been steeping for a while now. Awesome! Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help. Craig leans over to me. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with Matt's and take a sip.
Hey.
Good lemonade. It's tea?
Hey.
Oh, right. Very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of the princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff and have, like, a really cool sword.
We got
Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be a rock star princess. I am also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me... History Channel princess, hacker princess, or rude boy princess. Oh my god, so rude boy comes from the fact like there's backstory that our dad was in a ska band in high school. Oh goodness. I think we're gonna go with History Channel, unless anyone else would like to see anything else. I'm totally fine with that. Alright, let's go with it. I am ruler of all I survey. And what I survey is a 10-hour marathon of Cupcake Storage Wars. I don't think I've seen that one. A squad of professional bakers bid on an empty storage unit and then have to bake 1,000 cupcakes using only the ingredients in the storage unit. That sounds terrible. Oh, it is. I think I'll be a landscaper and general contracting princess. Barista princess reporting for duty.
Hey!
Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. Not now, servant. If it weren't for the princess's uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rockstar warrior princesses. I think. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Oh.
Pitfall? Your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice.
Oh.
Ah, thanks.
Ah.
It's really nice that the girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Oh.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to him, you know? I hadn't even realized. And I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're all right. All of the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, Dylan. We're gonna take that one again. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, Dylan. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Oh. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, History Channel princess. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Yeah, me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, but also in a kind of scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time?
Whoa.
I corrupted her, Dad. She secondhand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. So sweet. So loving, so kind. Ugh.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I love these little side quests. Like they're so much fun. All right. I think I'm gonna go on at least one more date with the dads. I'm just trying to be mindful of time because I know there's like a lot of content that starts at well, has already started now if it's 8 Eastern, but also like at 8 Central, which is in 30 minutes. But yeah, I totally have it in me to play one more game or one more date. Anybody have any choices like on who we would like to go on dates with? So far we have gone on a date with Matt, with Brian, with Hugo, and with Joseph. So if you want to go on a second date with either of them, we totally can. Or we can go on a date with Robert, Damien, or Craig. Yes, Audrey's down. I'm stoked for that. Alright. Ooh, Damien, yeah, okay. Let's go on a date with Damien. We love our little goth boy. Alright, Damien Bloodmarch. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcast. Okay. Listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Ooh, Damien. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. Ooh. What do you never leave home without? An upside-down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Mortality salience. Oh my god, we love him. Let's message him! Oh man, Damien, he's so cute. He's so cute. Ooh, this is like totally whitewashing me out. It's fine. There we go. Damien seems really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him better. I navigate to Damien's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave my computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Dylan, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Oh, whoa, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something?
Ugh.
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No, can you interpret this for me? I turn to the computer and to Amanda, and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is like the hot new thing. Excuse me. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What?
Yeah.
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, I will write without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up without a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and the Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about back to me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages, and then I wrote a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. Great. So, what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. Dylan. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor? An estate? The Gothic architecture looms over the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved Bathead's door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes through the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creeps open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Dylan, a pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of the majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings. I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Though, through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how rebellious the teenage years are. Onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly proud of this room. Ooh, look at the window. Look at the butterflies. Pick up a book, or that's enough of the tour. I am down for doing any of this, but I definitely want to, like, look at everything, and I think, if I remember correctly, if you go, like, down the list, then, yeah, you can absolutely see everything. Window, butterflies, books, like, I'm not sure if the order matters, but I know if you, like, that's enough of the tour, like, you don't, it's not a good date. Maybe, I don't know. Butterflies, alright, dope, let's do it. Oh! I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick a pin right through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No! Alright, next, look out the window, pick up a book, or that's enough of the tour. Again, totally up for either one. But I do want to keep looking at things in the library, especially since, you know, our boy Damien's very proud of this room. Alright, yeah, let's look out the window. Yay, more hearts! I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view with the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn!
Oh.
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really?
Oh.
No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Alright, last one that I want to do, pick up a book. Oh, yay, more hearts. You know, Dylan, the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime, and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud.
Oh.
Naruto struggled against the change that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants.
Oh my.
Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection. Please, will you join me for some tea? I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
How delightful.
Oh, it's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact, the high refers both to the later time that the working class had to enjoy tea, and the height of the tables on which they're served. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay, or I like your cape? I definitely want to be a flatterer. And I kind of want to go with your home is really impressive. Mostly because, obviously he's worked really fucking hard on it. Yeah, let's do it. We got hearts and the... what are they? Eggplants? Aubergines, as they might be called. Alright. It seems like you really put a lot of work into this place.
Huh.
Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place. And look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh.
That's very generous of you to say. What's got you so interested in goth stuff?
Oh.
Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you in the city? Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious. Of course. But it's, you know, the song? Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously?
Oh.
I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals, it grew into a sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era, and try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws, and love it all the same. Tell me, Dylan, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about all this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap-making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. Or, I learned how to juggle once. Oh my goodness. I'm totally down for either three. Soap making videos. I've actually done that before. I have watched soap making videos. I've definitely thought about it. I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, let's do soap making videos, because why not? Soap is, an important advancement in modern society. Getting rid of germs and stuff, I would say that the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I, tried making soap with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for rashes. Which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Oh.
Come, I have one more thing to show you. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in a beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. It's beautiful.
Oh.
Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things, depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leads down and plucks a gorgeous, bright orange flower off of a vine. Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze, thou art the tightest, or 3 cheers for sweet revenge. With all the My Chemical Romance, I kind of want to go with 3 cheers for sweet revenge, but I'm totally like open to not. I also love this background music. It's just so Victorian. Alright, cool. We're gonna go with 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Ooh. Oh! Oh! We got hearts. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangements is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Ooh, snapdragons, honeysuckle, or sunflowers. Personally, I love sunflowers, so that's all, like every time that I've played this, I've done sunflowers, but I am also open to the other 3. Yes, Audrey, Google it. We don't want to do the wrong answer. Oh. Let's see. I mean, we definitely go with sunflowers. I am down with that. By all means. So you know what? Why not? They remind me of sunshine, and then you can eat the seeds as a delicious snack. What a practical choice. My stomach rumbles. Oh man, now I want sunflower seeds. Okay, got you, Audrey. Silly lag, whatever. I have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Ooh, you flatterer. He would put together a bouquet for me? No one's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, Dylan, will you excuse me? He pulls his cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into the garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle! Oh shit, that's right, this is a game. Alright. Oh shit, okay. Alright. No, that was right. What? Okay, hold on. Letter, yeah, that's the back. Hell yeah, okay. Damn it. Almost. Okay, come on. Oh my god, I would suck at Legends of the Hidden Temple. We can do this. We can do this. No, come on. Come on. Oh, so close. Is it?
Out of time.
Ah, son of a bitch. Ugh. Why did it give me an A? Was it upside down? Stop, Audrey, I know. Oh, I'm the worst. Do not send me into the temple to fix the hidden monkey or the silver monkey. I would not be able to do it. Crap, I can't figure this out. Oh, here comes Damien, who looks upset. I hope it's not about the Garg.
Ah,
My sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so...
what?
Oh no. Dylan, did you break my gargoyle? All I did was lean on it.
Ah,
I just had it installed last week. No matter. I suppose it will give me a chance to work on my masonry skills. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I must take my leave. That's no problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but It's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have... Well, his teacher needs me to come down to the school, post-haste. Do you need help? No, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo.
I don't know.
Hi, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't want to miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime, and I see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me. The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised there was some wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, wait a second. Lucien, did you try to cast Amontillado Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn around to Damien and whisper to him, What's Cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see, how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then you realized that I had lied about wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest. 20 minutes? Dad.
Sweet Manchego.
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the Cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then a review of the movie.
Whoa.
It's only 5 pages long, and there's no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to do it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so what do you think about it? This was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high-five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your sum home, Mr. Bloodmarch. You too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not, freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucien continues staring out of the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. Oh, it's alright. All things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. That is, there's that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admired how you handled that, or does this thing happen a lot? I think I really admired how you handle that. Like, dad speaking dad, right? You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us many favors. It really does. You're a good dad. See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home to find Amanda curled on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expression, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not even that bad. I am not pooping outside. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucien since he lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Lucien live-streamed the entire thing. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damon guy's a character, but he's really good company. And surprisingly diplomatic dad.
Huh.
I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Yay. Okay, let's see how he did with this dad.
Simply marvelous.
Okay, not bad. We didn't get the highest because an S is the highest, but we got an A. I'm not mad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright. Oh! We got another message from Craig. Let's check it out. Hey dude, I've got the runs! Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I meant that I feel like running. Wanna come with me to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes in this Meet Hell marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay, okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her sorpresata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. God. Oh my god, that sounds disgusting. Oof, alright, let's go running. Let's go running with our pal Craig, because that's what we do. Oh my gosh, it gets so whited out. Look how white out this is. Ah.
Hey,
All right. Wait, what? Okay. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors.
bro.
You can see other runners on your screen, too. Let's try it out together. Other runners? Will I be able to keep up?
Dude,
Don't worry. We're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you.
nice.
Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. Ah, shit. Okay.
Run that dad.
Alright, so we're clicking. We're just clicking to run. Ooh. Oh, this is fun. But I am clicking, like this is just, Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we're keeping up with Craig and getting that aubergine. Yeah. Ooh, y'all. Gonna have to switch fingers in a second. Ooh, I might even have to switch hands. Oh, y'all. Oh, these little me's are cute.
Hey,
Aw, yeah. Yeah, you like that? You like that, Craig? Whew, y'all, this is a workout. Switching to the other hand. Whew, okay. Cannot keep that up for too long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
hey.
Yeah, yeah. Get it. Get it. All up on Craig's ass. Ooh, y'all, this is hard. This is really, really hard. This is working out my lower arm. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, my God, look at the waterfall. Look at the waterfall. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's catch him up. Let's catch him up. Come on, come on.
Hey.
Oh, my God. Will this ever end? Oh, my God, will this ever end? Oh my God, y'all. Ooh, ooh. Can we? Oh my God, I think we did two. We're doing like laps? Is that what this is? I have no idea where we are. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking.
Dude.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God, I think we are doing laps. Oh my God. No, we're almost to the end. We're almost to the end. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Get to the end. Oh my God, come on. Oh my God, that hurt. Hot to trot. All right. Now, way to go. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Do I get anything out of that? Does that, like, count towards Craig? Like, what's going on? Okay. So, I'm feeling like I have to pee. And a little hungry, so, and that last one, like, oh my God, that was, like, so much clicking. So I think we're gonna pause there, and we can pick this up, probably tomorrow. I do have things, like, in the evening, so probably do it more, like, in the early afternoon this time around. But I will definitely, I'll do the post at least an hour before, like I did today. Cool. All right. Everyone, have an amazing night. We love you. Thanks for tuning in, friends.